Hey everyone, welcome back to My Summer Car. So we're going to be getting into things pretty quickly again today. I want to make sure to actually get some stuff done, but I've discovered a few things that I didn't really consider before, and they are going to prove to be challenges in this video, but I fixed some things as well, so let's get into it. Alright, immediately loading up, you'll notice that our stress is really high. I missed buying cigarettes last time, so we're going to do that now. We'll just buy some and then lower that down, so we should be pretty much set. And somehow I missed it, but cigarettes are literally right here. We'll buy 2 packs of those. We'll check out with that. It's a good thing that we have money and we're right next to the store because, yeah, I kind of need it. All right, so now we have cigarettes, which means we can smoke them. I'm just gonna do this one in one pull. I'm convinced that this isn't as effective, but it's just way too Tom and Jerry. All right, that's it for that. Now we're the average vapor. But anyway, what I wanted to point out was, so because we saved and loaded, we don't have the screwdriver anymore. So if I go into tool mode, we just don't have the screwdriver, which means we can't start the Ruscko, even though I figured out how to do it. So last time we ran out of gas, and I also didn't figure out that the parking brake is a right click to go in instead of a left click, which I don't know how I didn't know that, but that is what it is. So now the parking brake is off, but even going into tool mode, I don't have the screwdriver on me, so we can't start the car, which is not great. So what we're going to do this time is we'll put the parking brake back on for one, but I think what we're going to do, close that door up, but let's fill up the tractor and let's fill up the gas canister, and we'll push this car over as well, and we'll fill this up with gas too. So what I think we're going to do is bring the tractor back, then we'll grab the motorbike, we'll drive it over here and put it in the back of the car, and then bring the car back. And honestly, that might even be it for this video. We'll see how far we get, because this, I don't know, I've learned to make things simple with this game because you never know how complicated it's actually going to get. Now we could buy some more stuff here. We do have some food at our house and we do have enough beer to get through. We should probably buy some 2-stroke fuel, I think, and we'll worry about the car stuff later, but I think I'm just going to buy a couple other food items as well. Now last time we almost cleaned them out of milk, but I'm going to grab a whole bunch more. The reason is because you can buy milk and then drink that and then not get drunk because of it, so that's what I'm thinking. And we'll buy this. It's $400, so it's kind of expensive, but we definitely need this stuff. So let's put it in the tractor and try to get back. So I did buy a fire extinguisher. We don't need it right away, but I'm just kind of hoping that we have it just in case, because things do catch on fire, and the house can also catch on fire randomly, so we need to have that just in case so we don't lose our house and therefore our save. I mean, we could live out of the back of the van, but it's not going to go too well. Alright, so I've got the fuel canister. This is the gas canister. I'll just roll that up over here. I actually had to practice to make sure that I could put gas in this thing. And then we'll bring the tractor up as well and we'll fill it. This thing isn't even a road legal vehicle, so I think we can get away with the fuel oil, which will be a lot cheaper. But we also need to figure out a way to push this car. Like, the push thing is, I don't know, it just, I'm not sure how to make it work. Do I have to hold F? Do I have to right click? I don't know. Maybe I just can't push this car. Although the parking brake is on, I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like I can push the tractor, so evidently I'm doing something wrong with the Ruscko. Alright, I'm just gonna put the parking brake off on this car, and then we'll attempt to push it. Okay, apparently that just does not work at all. Anyways, we'll just have to pick it up with the tractor. So I swear like half the time I spend in this game is just in this tractor, and I'm not sure why that is, but it's kind of fun. Alright, tractor is going. I'm not even in driving mode. All we're gonna do is just pull up to the diesel fuel oil section over there, fill this thing up. I don't even know where the gas cap is though. We'll have to find that. Oh dang, it's on this side. Well, rip. Hopefully we can bring the thing all the way over here. And oh, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to turn it around. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this works. Hopefully, oh, there we go. Well, we don't even have to do anything. We're just going to fill it up, and then we'll move on to the car. Well, this tractor takes forever to fill, but I guess that's reasonable. Hopefully, the big tank can help us out, and we won't have to fill it up for a long time. Alright, tractor is full. That means we can fill up the gas canister as well. and we'll have to fill up the Ruscko as well. We could pull it back, but I do want to try and make it into a bit of an adventure. So let's pop the lid on this, and then we'll pull this and pour that in. Gas Filling Simulator 2019. Almost 2020 though. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't think we're about to run away with his fuel here. That's not my intention. I am trying to be a good citizen and actually buy it, but yeah, we'll see if I can actually manage to do that. Some things in this game are a bit more complicated than they need to be. Okay, so let's pop in here now that it's full of stuff. Hopefully we don't lose anything on the way back with a roll or something like that, which is honestly highly possible. We'll put the parking brake in, and I'll have to wait a minute. Alright, so things are getting a bit confusing as the floor is just full of stuff, including cigarettes, beer, food. Pretty much everything we need is in here for a massive road trip. However, the car must come. Let's try and put it near this fuel thing, but let's make sure that we get it on the right side first. Now the gas cap is over here, so if we pick it up, we're going to have to turn it around. Let's see if I can even do this. It's a good thing that these cars don't have damage models, because I would have ended up destroying it by now for sure. Alright, the car is very slightly in the air, not very much, but all I need to do is just move it so that it is right here. That actually might be a little bit far. Let's back up a touch. That'll do. And lower that down just so it doesn't cause any, cause any issues. I'm sure that there could be issues with this. There we go. The tractor is running like a champ. Okay, so here is the Ruscko. Let's fill this thing up all the way, and then we'll have gas aplenty for the next adventure. Okay, I heard that this thing has quite a small fuel tank, which isn't great because it means we need another fuel canister really just to hold in it. But unfortunately, I believe there's only one in the entire game, so yeah, I don't know why that is. It's sad that you can't buy another one. I guess it ups the challenge of the game, but yeah, it'd be nice to have another one. Alright, that's it for that. The car is filled, which is nice. The bus is there, and this car is here. I don't know. I want to... like, this has to come back, this has to come back. My original plan was to just drive... well, what I was going to do originally was drive this and pull this, which I guess we can still do, but it's going to be really slow. I don't know, either way, it's just going to be slow. I guess we may as well try that and see how far we can get. Like, coming back on the motorbike is one thing, but I'd like to do it this way just to try it like this. Now, we could also pick the car up, but I have had very, very mixed results with that in the past. So we'll try to avoid doing that if possible. And then all we need to do here, is crouch down, not zoom in, and tow hook this to the back of the tractor. And then the parking brake on this thing should be off, I think. Okay, now it's currently off. Perfect. So we should be able to pull this a lot easier. Hopefully. We should be able to get back to the house without too many issues. Hopefully. You never know with this game. Hey, this is a lot easier to tow than it used to be. Thank goodness I figured out how to turn off the parking brake. Okay. Well, we're going back. I don't know how long this is going to be, but I mean, we actually have good speed. We're basically just towing it as normal. Although this is the highway, so I don't know how well this is going to go. And the car is going so fast, it's so eager, it is right next to me on the highway. Alright, which way do I go? I'm going to have to look this up. So I just got hit by the bus as I was looking up the map. But now I'm in the middle of the road, so that's just not going to work. I don't know. I guess we'll just quickly turn off on this side so we don't get nailed again. Thank goodness I'm not in the Satsuma, because I'm going to be having some issues if that was the case. And we're kind of having issues now as well. It's a good thing this tractor has some power. Goodness. Right, so it seems like we need to take a left. So I am going the right way. I'm just going there real slowly. Let's accelerate onto the road. And a van just passed us. Thank goodness it went around though. Oh no, a pole, come on. This car is just not agreeing with me in the slightest. Don't hit the pole, it's not worth it. There we go, let's get out of the ditch. We'll drive down the middle of the road. I mean, that can only go well. At least if we're driving on this one side, we can see where we're going. And once again, we are just towing this car all the way home. Well, at least we'll be able to drive it. That's the goal for today. We gotta drive the Ruscko. One thing that's good as well is I can drink and drive. Bad thing to do in real life. This game, encouraged. Well, I just got hit by the car because I got hit by another car, and now I'm currently being run over by my own car as I'm chased down the hill. Yikes, that car behind us there just nailed me. I mean, I'm trying to move, buddy. I might be taking up the whole highway here, but stay away, please. Please. Don't do it. Okay. That was a little bit too close for comfort there. Alright, so we're passing the ski hill. That's up on the right. And that means the next big left we're actually going to take, because we need to pass by the drag strip and the landfill and all that. And then we'll be able to get to the house. Or we could just continue on the highway for a while. I'm not sure. Well, you know what? Let's go this way. I don't think I've been here before. And the highway seems to be a pretty dangerous place. And there's somebody towing a camper van. Let's... Okay, I kind of maybe hit them. Sorry about that, buddy. You didn't roll, though, so that's a bonus. And unfortunately, the Ruscko is now upside down. Hopefully that'll fix itself as we go over some more bumps and things, but yeah, we'll see. Like I said, it's a good thing that this car does not have a damage model. Because it would have been destroyed by me at this point already. Oh, I think I got it. I think I flipped it. Almost. I feel like I'm pulling a wakeboard. There we go. Nailed it. Nah, I didn't even need to get out of there. That's some skills. And I think what we need to do here is also take this little road to the side. So it says 5 to Lop. Am I even going the right way? Well, there's a farm there, but that's not the right one. Don't know where I'm going, but we're going somewhere, and we're going fast. And it died on the way up the hill. Oh man, this journey is not without its issues. Looks like we're running past the strawberry farm guy again. I think I was looking it up, and you can actually make money by picking berries for him, but yeah, we don't have to resort to that yet, thankfully. Yikes, these country roads are even more dangerous than the highway, just because of the ups and downs for this tractor. It does not like towing at this speed. I think my biggest enemy in this game is getting lost. Like, I very much do not know the routes, and I'm mostly just experimenting constantly to try and figure out where to go. I need a big sign that says home this way. That helped me out a lot. Well, one thing that's good is the scenery isn't terrible in this game, especially when there's a car bouncing around it that I'm not even controlling. Well, this car has a bit of a legacy for me now, but it is a good one. Hey, there's actually a car on the road. Oh, goodness. Apparently I should be looking where I'm going instead of looking at the cars behind. This guy's just gonna have to wait for this menagerie. Looks like there's some sort of dirt track here that should be on the map somewhere, and I can see where I'm at. Maybe that's the landfill, perhaps? Although the landfill should be on the right side, so not sure where I am. I know I do have to cross the train tracks twice in this direction, so we'll see. I can hear some clanging around behind me, but I'm just gonna avoid that. Oh goodness, this guy's getting aggressive. Just stay back there, buddy. It's not worth it. You don't need to tango with this rig. Alright, so here's a track crossing, I believe. Yeah, it looks like we're coming up to one, so that's a good sign. We're going in the semi-right direction, which means we kind of need to... Oh wow, the train is right there. Oh goodness, we got lucky. Okay, let's go before we actually get hit by a train. That would not end well. Okay, that guy stopped on the tracks. Okay, never mind. He's moving again. I was like, hold on a minute there, buddy. Do we need to turn around and save you? So I was thinking of doing the motorbike thing, as I mentioned, or I might have mentioned earlier in the video, but when I came back around, I was like, hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to do this route twice, and one of the times is gonna be in a motorbike. Actually 3 times, so why not just make it one trip? Just makes more sense. I really think the other way is better, now that I'm going this way. I think I like the other way of doing things, going around the opposite side of the island. Ooh, that was rough. This guy is still following us at speed. And look at that, looks like we found something. I don't know if this is the right way, though. Is this the way to get back to the house? Well, looks like it is. Looks like this is the way to get to our house, so we are finally going the right way down our very long road. We should be able to get there and get this car back. Finally, it took like an entire day to do. Probably more than that, actually. So once we get back, we'll empty out the tractor, put all this stuff in its regular hiding place. We'll put the fuel tank in the back of the car, and we'll keep this two-stroke oil just in case. We'll put the groceries in the house, I guess, just so we don't lose them. But other than that, we're doing not too bad. Like, we're gonna need to make some more money somehow, but I think we're gonna be able to make it. Like, my hope is that I have enough food and just generally things that I need to survive to be able to go here. So we should be able to make the car possibly in the next video. It's not going to be in this one, but we might be able to start in the next video. That's going to be fun. Or extremely torturous, we'll see. Well, this has been one heck of a road trip, and the driveway seems to be never ending, my goodness. Oh, I've got civilization up there. Looks like we might be coming to the end. Although that doesn't look like my house, so might be a barn or something, we'll see. Oh, we are flying in, but I recognize this. Looks like we've made it back. There's the motorbike there on the ground, but we'll just pull the car right past it. We'll pick that up in a bit. But yeah, right back to the house we go. Let's go down in the gears. We don't need all this. We just need to cruise on in, disconnect, and we'll keep this tractor in our yard. Probably going to need it again in the future. Actually, I can guarantee we're going to need it again in the future. Home sweet home, my goodness. It has been one heck of a journey. Let's park this thing right here. And we'll put the parking brake on as well so it doesn't fly away on us. Turn it off. And the phone is ringing. But I'm just going to ignore that. We made it. I can't believe it. And there it is. The Ruscko in all its glory. Stuck in some trees, as you would suspect. Oh my goodness, the phone is still going off. I guess we'll answer it. So I might have accidentally stolen fuel. Well, we'll go back to his house at some point and pay for it. But for now, I don't even know. Ah, dang it. Well, I did not intend to do that, but I guess we'll have to go back tomorrow to do it. Well, we'll keep this case in the garage as sort of the garage case of beer. Just so if we need refreshments, we don't have to go too far. And then we have fuel here. Okay, we've got our 5-liter jug of two-stroke fuel, or whatever is used in the moped. Yeah, two-stroke fuel. Fire extinguisher as well, just in case. This is the full tank of gas, so we'll be able to use that on the car. Although for now, I think I'm going to keep this in the back of the Ruscko, just so we have something. Oh no, I'm getting another call, but I'm mid-pee right now out in the yard. Well, finish problems. Let's go ahead and grab it. So our grandma wants some food from, some milk, some sugar, and some sausages from Timo's, so we'll try to remember to do that. I haven't visited her yet. Okay, there's the flashlight. I haven't actually gone to see her yet, but we will eventually do that. And again, one pull. I do not encourage smoking, and like 90% of the stuff that happens in this game, but again, we kind of need to do it to reduce our stress. We'll eventually get addicted to cigarettes, which is just like real life, so don't bother starting. It's not worth it. And again, the massive vape cloud arises. Okay, our shopping bag. This is all our food. I'm glad it comes in a shopping bag, though. It makes it a lot easier to handle it all. But we'll just put it out on the table, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we have enough sausages to last for a long time now. At least hopefully. It's coming to the point where we need to sleep, but I think I'm going to try and get this car started before we do anything else. We'll just leave that beer in there. That's not incriminating at all. Just gotta grab this screwdriver right here. One screwdriver in hand, and I think we're ready to start up the Ruscko for good this time. And then I think we'll call it a day right there. Alright, the door is open. And I'm in the driver's seat, kinda. You can pretty much sit wherever you want to. Let's try and start this thing up. Oh, it works, it works. Parking brake is in, all the way this time. And... oh, it died immediately. Come on. Okay, you can't rev it up and then go, just like the bike. My mistake there. Well, it has no RPM gauge, but I'm revving it up just to get the fuel to cycle. Let's go ahead and... shift it into first, and immediately it dies again. Yeah, this car is not fond of me in the slightest. Apparently I can't keep it going at all. Yeah, I don't want to burn through the fuel either. I guess we can just leave it going for a while. Just let it warm up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it just immediately dies. Maybe it's broken after all that driving? Well, not driving, being pulled. I mean, it's not even technically my car, but I just like the fact that I've stolen it. Hey, I did it. Okay, apparently you have to really mash the gas to start off with it. And that's how you get it to work. Ooh, it is bouncing everywhere. Okay, this car is It's not slow, it's a lot faster than the tractor, that's for sure. We can't drive it on public roads because, well, it's not licensed in the slightest. But at least we have a car that works. Let's go pick up the bike before I forget to, because I'm going to end up leaving it on the road. And we should probably try and pay the bills as well if we have any on the mailbox. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we actually have something that has some speed. I'm afraid. Alright, I put the parking brake on. I just left the car going this time. And we'll... Hold on a minute. Crouch down. Oh, it has a kickstand. Whoops. Pick up the bike. Put it in the back of the car. Or on the roof is... whatever works. Yeah, that works for me. I think this one is mine. Oh, but it's empty, so we're good. Let's drive on back to the home base here. Okay, you honestly have to just gun it to get this car to work. But here we go once again. The bike is barely hanging on, but it is hanging on. It looks like storing stuff in the roof rack is not the best option for us. But again, we have a car. Can't complain about that. I'm definitely happy to have another vehicle to drive with. It's gonna be good. And I got the Jonas right here. We are good to go for the day, I think. Let's make sure to save, and then we'll wrap things up. Goodness, well, that was an eventful episode of My Summer Car. Getting a lot done. We actually got the Ruscko all the way back to base, and we got the tractor also all the way back to base, and gas for both of them. Plus, we got the Ruscko to move. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not sure exactly what to try and do next. Maybe assemble the car, because we do have a good amount of food. We might be able to get the car all together in the next couple days, and then, I don't know, farm up some money in episode 5 or something like that. It's just a rough plan, but hopefully I can do it. We've got gas to make the car go. We have all the parts we need, probably. We don't have an alternator belt or any fluids, but we can get that pretty easy. Yeah, we should be good to go. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you again later on. Again, next week we're going to be doing 2 more episodes of builds and automation. That'll be for New Year's. And then after that, next week at this time, there'll be a Forza video. So lots of stuff going on. I'm pretty excited about it. I think I'm actually going to be doing a My Summer Car video every week now, if my schedule is correct. Should be good though. Well, don't go too far yet. We've got some people that I need to thank. Canadian Steel, Slow Fried Chicken 69, Overlord, That Right Stood Explorer, Justin, and QT Bear. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I appreciate you guys a lot. See you again next time.